From Holy Mackerel Productions' mobile world headquarters at a secure location along the eastern seaboard of North America, it's the Maine Event Radio Show. The Maine Event, original, homegrown, and good for you, and always featuring great entertainment from our own backyard. Hi, Dan Foley here. Good to have your company as we cruise the entertainment highways and byways of the Pine Tree State and beyond. So let's get rolling, shall we? Here it comes down that electronic highway, this edition of the Maine Event Radio Show.
Been 3 days now with no water. I've been 2 days now with no sleep. And the ship's stores got lost when the last time I got tossed went drifting in the deep. And the limbs hang above my head as I float through this forest of green. Seeing the block each ray of sun. Got these wounds from all I've done, doing my best to keep them clean. But I'm seeing lights along the river, and I'm traveling all on my own. Seeing smoke up in the sky, there's a gleam here in my eye. I'm coming home, and this loneliness beside me been with me most of my life. She'll keep me from the cold, says she'll stay when I get old, says she wants to be my wife. And the shadow on my shoulder been with me most of my days. Through the sunshine and rain, through the golden sugar cane, through the lamplight and the haze. But I'm seeing lights along the river, and I'm traveling all on my own. Seeing smoke up in the sky, there's a gleam here in my eye, and I'm coming home. I'm seeing lights along the river, and there's a pounding here in my head. Seeing smoke up in the sky, Lord, I think that I could cry. Lord, I thought that I was dead. But I'm seeing lights along the river, and I'm traveling all on my own. Seeing smoke up in the sky, there's a gleam here in my eye, and I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm seeing lights along the river, and I'm traveling all around. Yeah, I'm seeing lights along the river, and I'm coming home. You now, tell my troubles to now. I'm in a worried state of mind. A dark night once again, a dark night without a friend. Good friends are very hard to find. Or was it just an accident when I hit that boy on Highway 9? Now I'm lost and found, ashes of a house burned down. And I faded back 1,000 times, like a movie in my mind. Lost my soul.
left a note without a name. Crying, I wrote down sorry twice. I've been inside a prison cell, close you'll ever get to hell, and I won't go back this time. And God has a funny way. I was driving home from church that day. I played it back 1,000 times, like a movie in my mind. Lost my soul on Highway 9. Highway 9. Highway 9. Highway 9. Highway 9. Highway 9. Highway 9.
Homegrown is good for you. Get yours right here. The Main Event. Radio the way it should be.
Every second passes with the truth dragging at its heels for all to see. Well, it's plain that I love you. There's no question that I trust you. Yeah. But I don't think you're hearing me. Get off of my heels. Get off of my heels. I'm sick and tired of spinning my wheels. Get off of my heels. Get off of my heels. Well, you're taking more than I can give. Make me say things I don't want to say. It's you and me, we both can't stay. And I can't seem to run away. And I don't think you're hearing me. Get off of my heels, get off of my heels. I'm sick and tired of spinning my wheels. Get off of my heels, get off of my heels. Someone's gonna knock you down a peg. Didn't want it to be me, no. And I've done everything but beg. Do I have to scream it in your face? Get off of my heels. Off of my heels. Every second passes with the truth dragging at its heels for all to see. Well, it's plain that I love you. There's no question that I trust you. Yeah. I don't think you're hearing me. Get off of my heels, get off of my heels. I'm sick and tired of spinning my wheels. Get off of my heels, get off of my heels. I don't think you're hearing me. No, 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 no. Get off of my heels. The picture's coming on so clear. Get off of my heels, 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 yeah.
T for Texas, T for Tennessee, a T for Texas, a T for Tennessee, and T for Thelma. Well, that gal, she made a wreck out of me. I'm gonna buy me a pistol with a great long shiny barrel. I'm gonna buy me a pistol with a great long shiny barrel, so I can shoot that rounder that stole away my cat. You don't have to stop, 'cause I can get more women than the passenger train can haul, and I'd rather drink muddy water, sleep in a hollow log. I'd rather drink muddy water, sleep in a hollow log, than to be here in this city. Just weeping like an old hound dog. Vassar Clements.
Yeah. T for Texas. That comes from Northern Lights, and an album called 3 August Nights, recorded live to some time ago in the early 2000s, maybe, with fiddle great of the 20th and early 21st century, Vassar Clements. And before that, it was Boneheads, Get Off of My Heels, Barnaby Bright, and one called Highway 9. And getting us started for this edition of the show, it's the Mallet Brothers Band, Lights Along the River, title track from one of their more recent albums. Dan Foley here. Always good to have your company as we cruise the entertainment highways and byways of the Pine Tree State and beyond. Lots to do, like always. Variety being the spice of life, that's what you get right here every time. In fact, there is a man, maybe myth, maybe man, but his name is Gagnon, and he is a world champion moose caller. He'll tell you all about it from Bert and I on the Maine Event Radio Show.
Oui, monsieur, I am Gagnon, world champion moose caller. Already when I am born, I am champion moose caller. I let out my first holler in that little cabin in the Halagash. Woo! And 3 moose, they walked in through the door. I reached the age of 12, and the governor of the state of Maine, he asked me to make a moose count for him. He knows I am the only man in the world who can get all the moose in Maine together at one time. I climb up Mount Katahdin to the highest peak in the state, and I let out my moose holler. As soon as it bounces off Cadillac Mountain and make echo of Mars Hill, everywhere there is a cloud of dust. I have to climb rock so I don't get stomped to death. But from this perch, I count 342,698 moose, 5 Alaska caribou, and a dog with Hawaiian license tag. Oui, monsieur, I am Gagnon, world champion moose caller. Last year, when I retire, I am asked to New York to show a group of sportsmen how I make my holler. I am scared about what will happen, even though I take out moose insurance. After the dinner, I get up and give my moose call. Well, as soon as it strike Radio City, hit Empire State, and bounce back from World Trade Center, we hear a clatter of hoof in hallway, and doors fly open to show first ugly nose, then mournful eyes, then massive rack, the powerful forequarters, huge hindquarters of 8-foot-tall bull moose, pawing the red plush carpet. These sportsmen, ha! They dive behind tables and chairs, but I let out a little moose whimper. Ooh! And the moose, he walk over into the corner where he stand as quiet as a baby. Next morning, I take him with me on the train back to Maine. When I lead the moose into the woods, I see he walk stiff-legged, and I could have swear I see sawdust trickle out of one ear. Sure enough, 2 days later, I receive a letter from one of those sportsmen in which there is a clipping from the New York Times reporting the strange disappearance of the moose from the glass case at the Natural History Museum. Oui, monsieur. I am Gagnon, world champion moose scolaire.
The Main Event, it's not just another pretty radio show.
Going down to the river again just to watch it roll. Going down to the river again just to watch it roll. That cool, clear water is a comfort to my troubled soul. There's a music in the river, seems to calm me down. Music in the river just seemed to calm me down. When my feet feel heavy, that rocky riverbed is where I'm bound. When I'm feeling lonely, I go down. When my cup is empty, I go down. I go down to the river and let it wash these weary blues to another town. There's a deep, deep pool at the corner by the old crib dam. A deep, deep pool at the corner by the old crib dam. It's deeper than my sorrow and wiser than I'll ever understand. So when I'm feeling lonely, I go down. When my cup is empty, I go down. I go down to the river and let it wash these weary blues to another town. This river makes me feel alive, always lets me speak my mind. This river calls me by name, never asks no questions, just takes the blame. This river makes me feel alive, always lets me speak my mind. This river, she calls me by name, never asks no questions, just takes the blame. So when I'm feeling lonely, I go down. When my cup is empty, I go down. I go down to the river and let it wash these weary blues to another town.
levee tonight. Backstabbing rumors all around town. Words that your new man's coming around. Daddy told Jimmy, and Jimmy told me. I'm standing on the levee, I just cannot believe. You say you don't love me, and I think you might. Meet me on the levee tonight. Old man river running wild and free. Found his lover between the devil and the deep blue sea. Oh, ain't that a little like you and me? Oh, just a little like you and me. Shape of your hair, the curve of your hip, baby, I'm in there. The beat of your heart beneath your breast. I know what you want, and what you want is the best. You say you don't love me, and I think you might. Oh, meet me on the levee tonight. On the levee tonight. Say you don't love me, and I think you might. Oh, meet me on the levee tonight. Say you don't love me, and I think you might. Meet me on the levee tonight. Prove it on the levee tonight. On the levee tonight.
That's Meet Me on the Levee, and it comes from Zulu Leprechauns on the Maine event. Before that, Ruth Hill gave us Down to the River, following our dissertation from Bert and I on Gagnon, the Moose Collet. And all true, I'm sure, every word of it, and all in good fun, of course. The Maine Event Radio Show right here with you. And we're on YouTube also by way of Facebook. Go to the Maine Event Radio Show page on Facebook. Give us a like if you want. That'd be good. Share it with your friends, and you'll find YouTube video of each and every recent show posted there. This one is 0419. You can also listen instantly at our website, meradio.org. You go to the home page, which is the only page you'll find there, and you click on the button that says Listen Now, and you've got it right there. No matter how you do it, thank you always for tuning into the broadcast and telling your pals about us. Homegrown entertainment, it's always good stuff, just like lots of things from Maine, like lobster and boats from the Bath Iron Works and LL Bean and all that kind of stuff. Continuing now, Studebaker John and the Hawks, they like to visit Maine a lot. They're not from here, but they like to come here, and that's good enough. Every night is a Saturday night, Studebaker John and the Hawks, the Maine Event radio show.
Every day of my life, I struggle and sacrifice. I have to wait for the night to fall so I can go out, have a natural ball. Every night is a Saturday. Every night is a Saturday. Every night is a Saturday night. Every night. I don't know nothing about Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, too. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Just listen to what I have to say to you. Every night is a Saturday. Every night is a Saturday. Every night is a Saturday night. Every night. Now you might think I'm crazy, or what I say, honey, kinda shady. But I'm here to tell you, baby, just listen to me. Now there ain't no maybe. Every night is a Saturday. Every night is a Saturday. Every night is a Saturday night. Every night.
Love is real, money's pretend. Thank the Lord for my family and friends. These are cherished times we spend. Wish they all would never end. Autumn sky and the lake is low. It's telling me that it's time to go. way down south where the sun stays shining. And every cloud has a silver lining. We ain't getting any younger. We ain't getting any younger, no, no. We ain't getting any younger, hey. Come on, fly away on the wind. Come on, fly away on the wind. Autumn sky, the wind is blowing. Won't be long till the skies are snowing. I guess it's time that we were going. Southern sun and the waves, they rolling. We ain't getting any younger. We ain't getting any younger, no, no. We ain't getting any younger, hey. Come on, fly away on the wind. Come on, fly away on the wind. Love is real, money's pretend. Thank the Lord for my family and friends. These are cherished times we spend. Wish they all would never end. We ain't getting any younger. We ain't getting any younger, no, no. We ain't getting any younger, hey. Come on, fly away on the wind. 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 Come on, fly away on the wind.
We ain't getting any younger. True enough. And it's from Mark and the Musicians. The album's called Everybody's the Same. Oh, by the way, it is time to visit the Vault O Vinyl. The vault being where we keep our dusty, scratchy old record collection, and we take one out and we play a song from it for you. Or we might just play one side of a 45 RPM record. Either way, we're about to visit the Vault O Vinyl right now. And all queued up and ready to go, we got Bluegrass Supply Company. It's called Don't Cry Blue. As we visit the Vault O Vinyl Main Event Radio Show.
I heard them inning on the road away from home. The sound like thunder calling out my name. I listened hard the first time I heard them roll along. I listened and I've never been the same. So don't cry, cry blue. I'm coming home to you. Well, I'll walk with you this morning and I'll sleep with you tonight. Don't cry, cry blue, don't cry. A highway's just a two-lane road connecting either way. I've seen enough of this end for a while. I've got to go the distance till I know I've seen a change. Got to know the feel of every mile. So don't cry, cry blue. I'm coming home to you. Well, I'll I'll walk with you this morning and I'll sleep with you tonight. Don't cry, cry, blue, don't cry. And when my head is aching, full of everywhere I've been, I'll turn my head and look the other way. I'll meet you at the mailbox and read you all my cards, tell you what I really meant to say. So don't cry, cry, blue, I'm coming home to you. Well, I'll walk with you this morning and I'll sleep with you tonight. Don't cry, cry, blue, don't cry. Well, I'll walk with you this morning and I'll sleep with you tonight. Don't cry, cry, blue, don't cry.
I'm going round the world, baby mine. I'm going round the world, baby mine. I'm going round the world, I'll be a banjo picking girl. Yes, I'm going round the world, baby mine. I'm going to Tennessee, baby mine. I'm going to Tennessee, baby mine. I'm going to Tennessee, don't you try and follow me. Yes, I'm going to Tennessee, baby mine. Arkansas, baby mine. I'm going Arkansas, baby mine. I'm going Arkansas. You stay here with Ma and Pa. Yes, I'm going Arkansas, baby mine. I'm going Chattanooga, baby mine. I'm going Chattanooga, baby mine. I'm going Chattanooga, and from there on to Cuba. Yes, I'm going Chattanooga, baby mine. North Carolina, baby mine. I'm going to North Carolina, baby mine. I'm going to North Carolina, and from there on to China. Yes, I'm going to North Carolina, baby mine. I'm going across the ocean, baby mine. I'm going across the ocean, baby mine. I'm going across the ocean if I don't change my notion. Yes, I'm going across the ocean, baby mine. No money, baby mine. If you ain't got no money, baby mine. If you ain't got no money, get yourself another honey. Yes, I'm going round the world, baby mine. I'm going round the world, baby mine. I'm going round the world, baby mine. I'm going round the world, I'll be a banjo picking girl. Yes, I'm going round the world, baby mine.
It's no real big thing, but it is the main thing. That is the Maine Event Radio Show.
Michael rolled the boat ashore, hallelujah. Michael rolled the boat ashore, hallelujah. Jordan River is chilly and cold, hallelujah. Chills the body but not the soul, hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Sister, help to trim the sails. Hallelujah. Sister, help to trim the sails. Hallelujah. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Jordan River is deep and wide. Hallelujah. Milk and honey on the other side. Hallelujah. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. If salvation were a thing that money can buy, hallelujah. The rich would live and the poor would die. Hallelujah. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael, row the boat ashore.
I know it's hard to believe that since you left, the whole town is relieved. Now that you're gone, life can go on. Never seen a parade like this, all because of a goodbye kiss. Now that you're gone, life can go on. For thievery you had the knack. Whatever you took, well, I'd like it back. Now that you're gone, life can go on. And when I go to bed, I lay down my weary head and dream of anyone but you. Walked on the floor before it dried, stepped on my heart after it died. Now that you're gone, life can go on. I wonder why I love you so. Wish I felt this way years ago. Now that you're gone,
gun. You never stopped cooking for one. Now that you're gone, life can go on. And when I go to bed, I lay down my weary head and dream of anyone but you. If I knew then what I don't know, I'm sure you'd still fuck me up somehow. Now that you're gone, life can go on. And when I go to bed, I lay down my weary head and dream of anyone but you. And on the day I die, I'll be happy that I will rescue anyone but you.
Anyone but you. That's slow news day for us on the Main Event. Make 'em and Spain with a fine album called Sessions Volume 1. That song from it, Michael Row the Boat Ashore, was a big hit in the early 60s. Can't remember who did it, but it was a big hit. Done very nicely by Make 'em in Spain. Mom's Home Cooking before that with Banjo Pickin' Girl. And that was right after we visited the Vault O' Vinyl and heard from Bluegrass Supply Company. That and more coming your way with each and every edition of the original homegrown radio show, The Main Event. In fact, let's hear now Lenny Breau and Buddy Emmons. Lenny, one of the greats of jazz during his time. Lenny Breau teamed up with the steel guitar player, Buddy Emmons, for an album called Miners Aloud. From that, we're hearing Secret Love. Lenny Breau, Buddy Emmons, on the Main Event radio show.
a secret love that lives within the heart of me. All too soon my secret love became impatient to be free. So I told the friendly star the way that dreamers often do, just how wonderful you are. That's why I'm so in love with you. My heart's an open door. My secret love's no secret anymore.
Secret Love, Buddy Emmons and Lenny Breau. As that brings us to time to put a wrap on this edition of the original Homegrown Radio Show. With thanks to this station for putting us on the air, thanks to Kevin Foley for getting the IT stuff done that I don't have a clue about, and thanks especially to you for joining me. I hope you're going to be here next time when the main event comes your way once again. Don't forget us on Facebook. Look at YouTube audios of each program there on our Facebook page, The Main Event Radio Show, or go to meradio.org and you can click the Listen Now button and hear it, well, instantly. Be good to yourself, be good to the folks around you, and let's all be good to the planet. It's the only one we got.